Whiffed, I whiffed. Who's to say anymore? Holy shit. Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going tonight? Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a lovely, Tuesday? It's Tuesday evening. We beat Max Payne, so now we need to find something new. And I decided it's going to be one of the few Resident Evil games I never played. It just never lined up that I played Dead Aim. I've heard it's not particularly great. But, you know, we'll see. With me, as always, is Butthead, stalking around in the background. So I think this game is only about 3 hours long, give or take. So I reckon it'll be about 2 streams. But we'll see. We're just going to hop right in, alright? Got the old PS2 emulator running. Not that game only supports memory card slot 1. I want to know if this game makes a memory card. So I've actually not seen any of this. When I fired it up to test it, howdy lovely bear, how are you? I skipped all the cutscenes so as to not be, you know, so as to have not seen them. But man, is this like really early 2000s. I do know one thing about this, but I'll mention it in a moment. How are you doing, lovely bear? How's your day treating you? Hopefully pretty good. Which, by the way, this game was originally a GunCon game. Okay, monitor tuning doesn't give me anything. Screen adjustment, stereo, vibration, on. Movie caption, on. Exit. Alright, new game. We're going to play easy. Good to hear. Hopefully today's been better than some of your other recent days. So, this game has what may be the worst southern accent I've ever heard.
Raccoon City, a Midwestern town in the United States, was destroyed when a substance known as the T-virus leaked throughout the town. However, Umbrella,
well, busy isn't necessarily bad.
developing the virus, refused to abort the project. And once again, the threat of biological terror was thrust upon the world.
Also, this is a fucking mess.
Was stolen 3 days ago.
The words on screen match the voiceover, and they do not match the captions at the bottom.
One of Umbrella's cruisers was hijacked and contaminated with the same virus.
Like, what the fuck? Shoving but hanging in there. I mean, that's all you really can do. Like, you know, sometimes when things are bad, you just gotta grit your teeth and hold on and, you know. I always like the idea of standing in defiance of circumstance, you know.
Morpheus.
That was the worst throw. Just,
Think that cheap balloon you're wearing is going to your head. What do you plan to do with the T-virus?
I'm afraid that's all the playtime we have for today. You die. Now.
So we get no indication of what we're doing here. What's going on. Somebody's just, oh god, that hurts my teeth to look at. It's like they... That dude looks like they put a Final Fantasy character in a Resident Evil game. Quick, grab your ugly gun. Yeah, I mean... From what you've said, it does sound rough. Like... You just gotta, you know, keep on and, like, hope for the best, you know? Like, however much that, you know, really helps. Sorry, made myself a little bigger. So, this game has first-person naming. Howdy, August. And the worst movement ever. It's like not quite Resident Evil or Resident Evil 4. And we start with a file that will explain things. Intelligence Operations Manual. Good morning, Bruce. That's us. This time, your target is a former executive of Umbrella named Morpheus. He's the Final Fantasy looking fella who was pointing a gun at us earlier. Praying every day. I mean, like, that's... You gotta hope. Like, as rough as things get, you just kind of... You know... Like, stand your ground and... You know, be straight ahead. This man has stolen the T-virus... and hijacked Umbrella's cruiser. Your mission is to infiltrate the cruiser and report the status immediately to the base of strategic forces. We've prepared some equipment for you to review. Good luck. Items. Standard equipment consists of a handgun and some recovery items for your first aid. However, you will find other useful items during the mission. We also have a shotgun because we're playing on easy. Some of them are essential items you will need to proceed, like keys for locked doors and special tools. Also, by using the sneak mode, you will be able to locate items more easily. Vitality. Every time you receive damage, your status will vary as follows. Fine, caution, danger. View the status screen, press the start button, and keep your status at fine with recovery items. Position. If you fight against 2 or more enemies at close range, you will almost certainly be damaged. Therefore, if you are surrounded by enemies, move quickly to keep enough distance between you and them, and then target them. In case you are cornered, use the escape button to evade. Shooting. Your amount of ammo is limited, therefore, do not shoot more than it is necessary, and always aim for the enemy's fatal spot. Always aim for the fatal spot. We're not going to tell you what that is, just, you know, do that. Although the number of bullets you can carry is limited, you can resupply indefinitely. Alright. No, I don't wish to read that again. So it's really weird the way this is set up. Okay, I'm stuck on... Like, all of my movement is done through the analog stick, the left analog stick. Is this sneak mode? That looked more like ready mode, but okay. It's locked. You cannot open the door. That's the door I came in from. That is a corpse, and I cannot examine said corpse. They did away with a lot of the examination stuff in this, which is odd. There's a keycard lock on the door. Is this how, like, cruise ships are set up? Is this weird, like, giant room? I have so many green herb already. I say not knowing how many green herbs I have. Herbal medicine. A medicinal spray. 2 green herbs. 3, 6, 9, 90 slots and 28 shotgun shells. Oh good, I can just click on it to reload. Just scared me. I'd never like to be trapped on a ship for longer than a few hours. Yeah, I don't think I'd find being on a cruise comfortable. Like, between, like, the just being stuck somewhere kind of deal. Or, oh, those little hip packs have, jiggle physics. How adorable. Also, like, the disease kind of thing. Like, cruises are real bad vectors for, like sickness. And I'm not down for that. By the way, this is just, like, incredibly difficult to control. It seems to be closed. Okay. Also, I can go into aim. Like, I can move around and aim like this. To get out of aim, it's not press the same button to release. I have to walk. Also, why is he running so weird? Oh no. Grab some herbs. Should I be sneak moding? Like, this is like super upper decks map. It's still holding something. I mean, I would have said he, but okay. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Uh-oh. Oh, that sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Why am I so bad at this? Would this have been easier with the light gun? That was disturbing. I agree. I've only ever been on a pontoon boat in a lake. I've gone on little, like, lake ships. When I was little, we went to Florida to go visit some relatives. And, oh, you seem way closer. Okay, so that's giving me a, indication that there's a dude over there. We went to Florida to go visit some relatives, and they're like boat folk. Are you dead? I probably don't need to kill both of these dudes, but I would like to, you know, learn how the shooting works in this. I think I shot him in his fatal spot. Appears to be closed. They're mega slow at walking. I mean, they're zombies. We've been spoiled. This is before the running zombie. Like, this is before 28 Days Later, or, what was that other one? Left 4 Dead. It's well before Left 4 Dead. Hey, keycard. Oh no. The keycard activated the zombies. I shot him in his fatal spot. Documents lay scattered on the floor. Yes, I will take herbal medicine because I'm not doing great. Emergency facts from Paris branch. Date, September 18th, 2002. 2. Intel. I knew Intel was evil. Sales division. Speaking of Intel, how's the new graphics card? Attention, Roberto. Today, 3 T-virus samples have been stolen from the Paris lab. Our prime suspect is Morpheus D. Duval, who belonged to the R&D division of HQ. His motivation appears to be based upon retaliation against our company. Therefore, we are sending out this general warning to all divisions. Anyone who obtains any information regarding this matter should contact HQ immediately. Regards, Umbrella Corporation, Paris. Like, I don't understand how... Because I can only assume this is sneak mode. Like, by walking slower. I don't know how that helps me find items. It's been great. The 9070 X thing is a chunky boy, and I love it. Oh. Have at it, gentlemen. I currently have a maximum power on my 5600X CPU. I'm going to try to get a X3D CPU or maybe a 9700. AM5 motherboard and a CPU core coming in tomorrow. I mean, I have the 9700, I think. And it is a pretty good CPU. Yeah, I shot them in their fatal spot. No thank you. Oh, cool. I didn't have to click on the steps. I just walked down. Lars painting, Birth of Venus. I went to, it's around $300 online right now. I got really lucky when I got mine. Mine was part of a bundle from Micro Center. Okay, I have the key card. I assume that's where I have to go. But there's a lot of zombies between me and where that key card goes. So I was able to get like a CPU, motherboard, and RAM for like $500. Go. Hug the wall, go. Ha ha. Stupid zombies. Oh lord, there's a lot of them in here. Bob and weave. Has it as a bundle too, but they don't offer IT. Oh yeah, yeah. To be fair, mine was like a full-size motherboard. I forgot that you build micro PCs.
$5 billion.
Yes.
But yeah, no, like I can see that being a problem. Oh shit, is that Ada Wong?
Wait, you saved me earlier. You're Chinese Security Bureau, huh? Looks like we're in the same business.
Oh, it's not Ada Wong. Note to self, not every Asian woman in a Resident Evil game is Ada.
Same business doesn't mean same side, Bruce McGivern.
You already know my name.
It's like they tried to make they tried to make Brad Pitt, but they didn't want to pay Brad Pitt.
What's your name? If cooperation is too much to ask for on our first date, might I suggest we simply stay out of each other's way?
Phone in. That's my name.
I feel like there should have been a space somewhere in there.
Dear freshman, if you really want to help, then go home.
Fasty.
Once again, the subtitles do not give a fuck about what was said. They are doing their own thing. They are left sharking this shit. Are there any doors up here? Before I start going downstairs, electronically locked. Electronically locked. I'm pretty sure this is where I came in from. They got their own story, yeah. Yes, this is where I came in from. Alright, I guess down. Like, it tickles me. Like, I noticed it right away that, like, the game does not give a shit about, like, the subtitles matching. Electronically locked. Okay, I'm stuck behind that panel. This panel controls the electronic locks. Oh, good. There's a keycard slot here. Son of a bitch. Oh. I didn't expect that to work. I full stop did not expect that to work. It only unlocked the second floor. Okay. Back up. By the way, this controls terribly. I just want to put that out there. Like, I'm not just really bad at video games. I mean, I am. But also, like, this controls terribly. Alright, what's my map say again? Okay, it looks like these just kind of lead to the same place. Alright, we'll start over here, go to 1, 2, and then we'll come back down and do, or we'll do 5 and 6, and then 2 and 3. It is odd to me. Whoa. To play a Resident Evil game that I've not played before. Whoa, okay. Like, did he drop an item? No. Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah. Okay, the zombies themselves do not have collision with each other. That is important to know. There's also, like, I'm ever so gently trying to tap up on the pad to, like, or on the joystick to try to get it to move gently. Because the movements are fairly large. Now, I do want to do a quick little experiment. Because that is labeled explosive. Good to know. Is it like the Telltale moving with different camera angles? No. It's just really bad. Early, like, third-person, over-the-shoulder movement. Like, it's as if they made Resident Evil, like, 4. But, oh shit. Dude, scared the shit out of me. It's like they made Resident Evil 4, but instead of having, like, the second stick, you only have the first. You can't do even, like, the quick look or, like, turning. Regular report number 1162. 2. HQ Intel Investigation Division. Attention, O'Neill. This will be my final report on Morpheus. For a while, since it appears that he is starting to suspect something. Until further notice from me, please refrain from contacting me. That's how all of my emails end. So that I can devote myself to doing my regular job as his aide. After robbing the lab in Paris, Morpheus appears to be preparing to board the cruiser to auction items. His obsession with the beauty keeps escalating. Words are hard. And just recently, he has undergone plastic surgery to retain his youthful looks. He often says questionable phrases like, "I will eliminate the ugly things in the world and create my kingdom filled with beauty." We need to take action against him before it becomes too late, since he's currently in negotiations with several countries, including the United States. Signed, PT. Lukewarm regards. One that I always liked was just signing emails acknowledged. Like, just completely neutral. Just being like, yeah. No, you said words. Alright, I reckon... .205 is closed. 206 is open. You know what'd be a cool game? Music. Hey! I found a silencered handgun. I wonder if that's better than my current handgun. Will the game tell me? Customized automatic, not an automatic, semi-automatic. Pistol that holds a clip of 19 by 19 shells. 9 by 19 shells. The silencer is good for avoiding detection when attacking. Oh well. We'll give this a go. I just realized there's no soundtrack. To be fair, I noticed it when I said it. That's interesting. How many handgun bullets do I have? Oh, I could use some shotgun shells. Alright, everybody remember, 206 has shotgun shells in it if I need them. Yeah, I noticed it right as I said it. Oh, shit. That got me, holy shit. That actually got me. Son of the bitch. Alright, let's try the lounge. Hey, music! Ask and ye shall receive. I guess this is a safe room. So, let's save. Cool, it just loads you up on handgun bullets. Okay, that explains why it's just like you can always just get more. Alright, that leads out. I want to check 203 and 4 real quick. That appears to not be a door. This appears to just be a meaningless hallway with a window. Really seems like they could have just made the room slightly larger, but yeah, no. Don't shoot till you see the... Okay. I don't know what the ID card's for, but I'll have that. And now I'm surrounded. Oh shit, I am surrounded. Shit. I wonder if glowing red is supposed to be telling me something. The lighting makes this kind of creepy because it's dark. I hear more moaning. Is there a reload button here? There is a reload button. Hot damn. Not gonna catch me slipping. Oh, I knew it was bathroom zombie. I want to look in that bathroom, so if you don't mind, ma'am. Also, is it just me or does his neck look weird? Like, I feel like his neck looks weird. Okay. Well, that door was just outright open. I reckon we go out to the... You cannot open the door. Let's try the other side. Also, not as much of a banger as the other save room themes. Door appears to be closed, okay. So that means... ID card. Can we examine? Or one of the crew members. Okay, well... Let's go try it at the thing. And see if it works. In the round room. Maybe I'll unlock the first floor doors. That's the thing. And I'm gonna use part of like playing this to kind of like explain my thought process on how Resident Evil works. Is that if you get an item, you can probably use it somewhere. Okay, unlocked the two doors right here. I have a map of this area. Alright, that one leads to the kitchen, pool deck, freezing room, dining room. This one leads to a lot more on that side behind me. There's less here, so we'll go check this first. Like, it's Resident Evil, you go to everywhere. And this will be the kitchen. Also, I feel like I've been bitten a lot, so I should probably take one of my 8 herbs. Raccoon region. Oh, I wonder what those do. This will lead to the freezer? Well, I guess like the freezer hallway? Oh. Oh no. Anybody gonna get up? I feel like this is a get up kind of moment. Yep. There we go. And we never have to go in there again. That's how you do it, folk. Like... This will lead to the dining room. Which apparently we cannot... Whoop. Ma'am. Ma'am. Oh, that's cool. The moment I, stop aiming, I reload. Yeah, I don't have any plans of going back in the freezer. Oh, I guess that doesn't lead to the freezer. That leads to... Alright, let's head for the pool deck, I guess. Same soundbite over and over again. Yeah, this was not a high-budget game. Okay, a couple zombies out here. Oh, they're just looking at the ocean. They're just enjoying the view. I didn't mean to shoot at them. And then the panel. Sure. The lid slid away, revealing a pressurized hatch. There's a warning label in the hatch. Admin report, 9/16/2002. We will begin the facility improvements today. The handle to open and close the hatch for pool drain on first floor is quite rusty and should be replaced. We'll keep the current one in the stores of the first floor just in case. Added the admin report to your file. Okay, so I guess that's my, like, goal is to find that currently. There's a hatch over there. Good, it did label it on my map. A sturdy shutter blocks my way. Pardon me. Sir and or madam. I unlocked the door. This dissolve, I actually wish it was still the door animations from Resident Evil. Because I feel like, you know, if you're going to have that, you might as well have the door animations. Alright, I think we've done what we can for here. Let's go across the hall. We got an assault rifle out of it and an objective. So, like, you know, we're not doing that poorly. There's a lot over here. Storehouse. I assume that's where the thing sit, where the handle is, all the way at the end there. We'll go in here. There's gonna be guest rooms. Oh, there's drum machine gun, 100 round burst. When attack, most effective at close range. Oh, she's zooming. Yes. I would like some assault rifle ammo. Seems to be closed. You cannot open the door. Is there a difference between those two, like... Wait a minute, what rooms are those? Did he just teleport me? Because I don't... I think... Oh, they connect. Yeah, well, like, there was a hallway between them. I wonder if it's like the Silent Hill thing, where, like, it seems to be closed means, like, that door will never open. Whereas, like, you cannot open the door might mean that it can be unlocked. Like, I wonder if that's, like, what the difference is. Semi-automatic handgun? Wait a minute. Burst of 3 rounds at a time. Okay, so this game has these switched. This is an automatic handgun, or technically a burst fire, but that is a semi-automatic handgun. I'm gonna try this, apparently. It's worrying me how quickly and easily it is giving me weapons. Oh, so I did not notice this room at all the first time. Like, when I walked in. Which, to be fair, kind of makes sense that they're just giving me a bunch of ammo. A semi-automatic handgun. They mean automatic. Oh, I see you, you fucker. Try to get the drop on me. Yeah, I wake up pretty early in the morning to get the drop on somebody like Bruce McGavern. Unless you're that other dude who just kind of fell out of a hallway. He got the drop on me. Okay, big old steel shutter. Apparently I already had the key for her. That appears to be a hallway that leads to... Well, that made that decision pretty easy. Oh, okay. I know where I am. Is this one locked? Appears to be a shutter on the other side. Okay, the emergency doors don't open. That seems, you know, not great. Bar 7 Seas. I do love me a good bar. Letter in an envelope here. Waiter's letter. September 14th, 2002. Brother! How's everything? My life has taken a turn for the better because I'm on a luxury cruiser. Well, actually, I work as a waiter on a cruiser. Most passengers are well known, and I've seen them before on TV. My colleague told me that they came from various countries to discuss business, and that a world-famous drug company owns this cruiser. Anyway, I'm doing fine. Take care of Mother for me. Love all. Joseph Carter. Well, I don't think you're doing all that well, Joseph. Old Joey boy. Right, there we go. I wonder if, like, the whole sneak mode to find items easier just means, like, yeah, you won't run by like a jackass. Like, finer movement will make it easier to pick up items. Ooh, take a pineapple, Bruce. Go behind there are no rules, Bruce. Go behind the bar. It appears to be a well-outfitted recreational center. All I'm saying is, better game, I'd be able to play those slots, and it would reward me with something stupid. Club symbol. Great. Okay, I reckon I can't get to that door. You know, game, I wouldn't be offended if you gave me another save room at some point. Like, that seems like the right thing to do. That's interesting. I go in the map while in aim mode. There's a diary here. I thought that looked like a fucking book. Freight Crewman Diary. August 27th, Tuesday, 2002. Yes, today is my 100th day anniversary since coming aboard. But it's all I can write about, since this place is so boring. I expected a lot because this is a luxury cruiser, but I've learned that there is almost no difference from working on a cargo vessel. September 4th, Wednesday, 2002. I finally have something to write about. Today, Lars' cargo was carried into the presentation room, which is beyond the boiler room. Recently, many people are going in and out of that room. I wonder what's taking place there. I'm curious because the crew doesn't have access to that room. September 6th, Friday, 2002. I saw a red mark through a break in the seat of one of the cargo crates today. I think it's a symbol for a biological and chemicals weapon. Somehow, passengers are still going in and out of that room. Maybe there's a hidden door in that room. I'm not sure where it would lead. September 7th, Saturday. My boss yelled at me today for not paying more attention to my job. What a jerk. I better be more careful since I really need to keep this job. Is that how the outbreak happened? It wasn't some nefarious shit? It was just a dude who, like, wasn't paying attention to his job? Which I feel like is more reasonable than, like, evil company did evil thing. Alright. Okay, that was the back of the stairs room I couldn't get into. So, is there... Well, where am I? Who's happening? Okay. I now understand the layout of this room slightly. Ooh, a cutscene. The evil company could have produced a lot more... Could have proceeded with a lot more... safety. Oh. What the fuck is wrong with your face, bro?
Should have left by now. Somewhere in America, there's a kitten stuck in a tree, desperately needing your help.
Why don't you head home? Your small town needs
Oh, well.
more of your speed.
Thanks for the present.
Well, thanks for the present. Okay.
Give me a hand.
There's a part of me that wants to mute it. There's a part of me that wants to mute it and just read the subtitles because they make less sense. Somehow. Oh, I'm her now. And I have... Okay. Okay, I made it to... Oh, Lord. Okay. The bar is now suddenly busy. Oh, it put me on the other side, so I have to run across the bar. All right. Well. You know, the silent pistol really didn't really live up to the name of not attracting enemies. Oh God, what is that fucking run, Bailing? Oh, does the red mean they're aggroed on me? Is that an aggro indicator? Oh, pardon me. I didn't realize it was that kind of party. Where the hell am I? Okay. Thankfully, the zombies are so slow, I don't have to worry about them ganging up on me. Oh. Also, like, I have to hold a button to walk. I'm always running. You know what's gonna suck? When this game introduces a faster enemy. When the game gives me a faster enemy, I'm going to be fucking screwed. Because the aiming in this is so slow. Hey, Bruce.
Beauty and brains.
And you are just brawn.
Sephiroth. Oh, Sephiroth's bleeding.
You will not destroy this for me.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, this better not be what I think is gonna fucking happen. This is really setting me up for a fucking, like, protect failing while she opens that hatch.
Hurry up, Paulie.
Once again, what is wrong with your neck, bro? Oh, absolutely the fuck not. I hate hunters.
Enjoy your stay.
Not again.
Why did he have like a sitcom pose?
I'll never die.
Okay, great. Sephiroth now has electrical powers. Apparently he's a goddamn Pikachu. I'm sure there are more in the game. Oh, 100%. I feel like I am at... Hey, I was just about to bitch about not having a save point. I was just, like... Like, I'm sure those hunters will be by later to fuck my day all up. Where even am I? Just under the ship? Oh good, I don't have a map of this. Is there a map of this room somewhere, like hanging on a wall? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have a map, according to OSHA. Also, there's no quick turn. Oddly enough, there's no quick turn. Like, I feel like that's a thing that should be here. Okay. I hear something moving. And I gotta say, I'm not thrilled about it. Oh, shit! Okay. Well, that just sort of happened. Nope. I keep looking for a map and... Oh, get off of me. Stop. Stop munching. Stop munching on... God damn, where the fuck did you come from? I cleared this hallway. Fucking dude's just munching on my fucking man meat. Once again, the lighting makes this kind of scary. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait. There's bullets in my other handguns. Alright. So we're going to backtrack back to that save point to reload on ammo. What do these do? Like, are they full heals? Or are they like... Do they give me some sort of buff? I keep getting them, but I know not the purpose of them. All right. All right, we are reloaded. I burned through ammo way too quickly with that gun, so we're going to put that away for the moment. No. No. You don't get none of my man meat. My delicious, delicious man meat. You know what? This really looks like a fucking PS2 game. It's a diagram of the ship. Huzzah. Presentation room, monitor room, ship crew deck, engine room, lift. Okay. So I reckon we should start with the crew. Crew entrance requires a keycard. Okay, that. Understood. Oh, I bet you that leads to that center staircase. Okay. To the cargo room. Nothing bad can be in cargo room. I'm not loving these capsules. Not at all. Freight loading entrance, ship crew. Okay. Oh, well, that's, oh, shit. You're, like, right there. Can I not shoot these guys in the head because they're wearing hard hats? Is that a thing? Oh, monitor room is probably where that dude was. That's why the doorknob's covered in blood. That would make a certain amount of sense. No. We are looking around first before we go about pressing buttons and shit. I wonder who owns all this and who's doing the evil. Truly a mystery. Okay, crowbar. Good. Seems to be a report of some kind. Research report number 220329. Hunter. Height. Star. Weight. Star. This special elite version has been modified for presentation. It is faster and more powerful than a standard hunter. Tyrant-091. This sample was created with a newly developed virus. It attacks objects with its huge arms. Scientific term there, huge. While its ability and striking power are outstanding, it currently has a fatal flaw because of an essential exposed organ. However, this will be rectified in future models. Massive even. T plus G virus 0.91. Warning. Strict secrecy. Access restricted. We have succeeded in fusing the T virus and the G virus so that it has electrical properties. Go fuck yourself. No, it wouldn't. That's not how viruses work. And I'm an idiot, and I know that. However, after observing the prototype known as T-091, we have to concede that there is much room for improvement. In this newest version 0.9.2, we have finally been able to achieve a high voltage current, which was our initial goal. Its electromagnetic barrier should make it near invulnerable. Now we require a human test subject that matches the conditions to experiment on and observe. They made a goddamn electric tyrant. Oh shit, a cutscene. Maybe I should have pressed a button. That's an automatic door. Okay, so Setharoth injected himself with the TNG virus 0.9 whatever. And it made him electrical. It also appears to have made him her? TNG virus had trans rights? and gave them flesh hair?
A scared little rat with an ugly, useless
And it can talk. They can talk. And they also have biological high heels.
As I said, useless.
Pretty rad ability. Which one? Shit! Guns are useless. I'm just gonna run away. The electricity. I don't know. Bioelectrical high heels. Staircase leads to a dead end. Okay, so not that way. Okay, I should not have wasted my time with that, apparently. I feel like there's a runaway section. Especially since it just outright told me, like, the stairs lead to nowhere. Oh, shit! Tool for opening wooden crates. Side question, but do you keep resizable bar on round? I'll be honest with you, I don't have the foggiest idea what resizable bar does. Like, absolutely none. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Oh god, I can hear the clicking of the bioorganic high heels. I'm so fine. Am I supposed to be, like, fighting you? Or just getting my ass kicked? Yeah, I read it lets the CPU work better. The GPU, but I've seen many. That's a boss segment. So to be fair, they told me in the cutscenes that that guns don't work. So I assume I'm not supposed to fight them. I assume I'm supposed to run away. The game told me, so, like, I'm kind of taking it at face value. I'm not supposed to waste ammo.
I'll explain later. Open this door from the inside.
Like, that's the thing. I've not heard the benefits of resizable bar. I've only heard people complain that resizable bar is why something wasn't working. Okay, I thought the button would do it, but I guess not. Terminal used for electronic locks on the cruise ship. There doesn't seem to be any power supply or control somewhere. Game, nothing looks specific enough to tell me I can do anything with it other than that one panel. Like, oh, there's steps here. Oh shit! Let's use the control ship's power. Turn the power on for this. I don't think they can go upstairs, so I'm not too concerned. Famous last words before. Well, that seemed to work pretty easily. I don't understand why it can't get, why Morpheus can't just like come out through the top, but
expecting me to save you, mister?
at least
Come
3.
on. What are friends for? I'm just trying to help you build up your confidence.
Don't qua.
Don't.
Shh.
I think he's given up.
Also, Morpheus has electrical powers and it's a metal door. You just shock the shit out of the door.
Before you said Donghua, what does that mean?
It means you are cool.
I feel like it means dumbass. I don't speak Mandarin or nothing, but like I feel like it means dumbass. Alright, well, first things first. I want to run back and see what was up that dead-end stairs. Now that I'm not getting chased by, you know, Morpheus. How rude of them. I mean... Can I open? Hey, I found something. I guess these are, like, all the ones that I didn't open are now filled with things. Medicines. Oh, nope. Make a fool of me, game. Oh, the control room. I can go in the control room now. And it's a save room. Okay, there was a door marked with a thing. I remember it. Bloodstained document has been discarded here. Dismissal notice. Date, August 20th, 1998. R&D Division. Attention, Mr. Morpheus D. Duval. Upon investigation, we have concluded that you are responsible for the incident in Raccoon City on May 11th, 1998. Your services with this company are hereby terminated. However, your non-disclosure agreement shall remain in effect. Finally, your final paycheck will be fulfilled in accordance with the dismissal procedure portion of your agreement. Regards, Umbrella Corporation Personnel Division. Could you imagine having to work in the fucking HR department of fucking Umbrella? How awful that would be? Having to explain to Wesker how a W-2 works? Yes, but why is my tax bracket so high? You know? Also, the fuck happened on May 11th in 1998 in Raccoon City? Because, I'm fairly certain, and I could be wrong on the dates, I'm bad at dates. I'm fairly certain the Arcalay Mountain incident happened in June or July. And the events of Resident Evil 2 and 3 happen at the end of September into October. So I don't know what the fuck happened in May of that year. But we are going to save. Yes, I realize I cannot carry any more ammo. No, I would not like to override. I'd like to save. I'd like to tier my saves. Alright. Is there a thing I gotta deal with? No? Okay. It's really pretty alright of them to keep leaving me giant boxes full of ammo. I feel like this game would be way easier with a gun con. At least the shooting bits of it would be. All the way from downtown. So anyway, I started blasting. Welcome in, Jagbu. How are you today? Oh, that's nifty. I mean, I'd like to go back down there. Meh, it's had its ups and downs. I hear you. It do, in fact, be a Tuesday. One of the worst days. Okay, yes, I will gladly trade you a hamburger today for payment on Tuesday. Alright, so that leads there. Let's go back to the, y'all are doing, I'm doing alright. Get to see Ralph stream. I mean, unfortunately, Tuesdays does mean we have to have Ralph streams. I've really said unfortunately. What about me makes you think I have that kind of self-esteem to be like, hell yeah. God damn it. Alright. To have new Endure Monday. This week, it feels like this week's been 3 weeks long. And it might just be because I have things later in the week I have to take care of that I am dreading and excited for. That, it feels like I'm not, this week isn't moving in the correct order. So, as you could probably guess about me, I'm not a religious person. On Sunday, I have to go to a baptism. And to be honest, I'm not thrilled. I hear you, but I do not see you. Do I have no handgun ammo now? Yeah, I have no handgun ammo now. I've traded it for larger ammos. I just like that I can hear the zombies, but I do not know where the zombies are. Oh, there you are. Baptism last, I don't know. Okay, I did not... Jesus. They're just throwing up on you. Yeah. So, like, I do have an idea of how long the baptism lasts. Because... No, no, Bruce! Bruce, why? Fucking hunters. I have an idea of how long it'll last. Just because, like, I know what time the luncheon is after. I did not need to come down here, did I? So, like, I have an idea. But I also just, like, don't like it. I also, selfishly, am kind of like, well, it's gonna eat my entire fucking Sunday up. Like, Sunday's usually, like, when I go grocery shopping and clean. I've got to wear nice clothes and shit like that. But also, it's like a gift thing. And, I am not well versed in baby. So, like, I'm not sure what appropriate gift for it is for this occasion. Okay, I need to go back up the stairs. Which I think... Did this open? It'd be great if this opened. Or if I could find the fucking gate. Nope, I've gone full circle and ended up in the wrong place. But yeah, so I have to figure out, like, a gift as well. I was told that, like, a bond is probably fine. But I also Googled, like, my mom was like, oh, go on Amazon, just, you know, look up, just type in, appropriate, like, not appropriate, what was it? Like, gift for girl for baptism gift, get baby tactical vest. That's funny for a reason I can't say. But I looked at the gifts on there and, like, they were kind of gross. Like, it was all like I get that, like, a baptism is a religious thing, so it should be somewhat expected at the very least. But, like, yeah, didn't love the amount of, like, very, very religious gifts that were there. That were, like, suggested. It made me uncomfortable. What elephant gets on edge? All poop and farts. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Hudson has awoken from his nap and is now pacing. Here. You gotta go out, bud? Give me 1 second to let him out. So, like, I feel like white elephant gifts would kind of fall under the whole, like, lowest common denominator of funny. Like, that... Because I feel like a white elephant thing, you kind of, like... You kind of just go, like, well, you know, I guess I'll go funny on it. So anyway, I started blasting. I have 90 shotgun shells. No, but really, what does the herbal medicine do for me? Somebody else is getting up, and where are you? Ah, there you are. I am playing on easy, so I shouldn't be talking shit. Which, by the way, holy shit, there's 2 games in a row now I'm playing on easy. The fuck happened to me? Oh, just one lone zombie up here? Or one lone zombie was up here? Okay, well, good. Good to know that that door doesn't work. I feel like I'm going to regret using these shotgun shells. I thought that was a spider on the door next to me. Like, this thing? I thought this was a spider. Ship log is laying here. Ship's log. September 20th, Friday, 2002. It will be 4 months tomorrow since the Spencer Rain left port. Is that the name of the ship? Is this literally the first time we're hearing the name of the ship? And it's called the Spencer Rain? I'm proud that we have been having a safe voyage so far. A representative from Umbrella, the owner of the cruiser, spoke words of appreciation to me. September 21st, Saturday, 2002. Something is strange. Although the crew has reported nothing special, I'm concerned that the ones may be breaking free. I will make sure to always have my Magnum pistol with me. Or my Magnum dong. September 22nd, Sunday, 2002. I can't send a signal for rescue. What should I do? The passengers and crew are all dead now. All I can do is accept what has been happening on my ship as my destiny. Man, I could not read. Huh. Oh, God damn it. The Magnum. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I need to fire off 7 more rounds. Is there like a discard I don't know about? Because I would really like to have more Magnum rounds, but my 400 assault rifle rounds and 50-something shotgun shells is in the way. There's no item box in this game, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay, get off me. It feels weird for the problem I have in a Resident Evil game to be, I have too much of certain ammo. That feels like a problem I don't normally have. Now granted, this game is very much meant to be a arcade shooter. Hence why every save point pretty much gives you unlimited ammo. I got a crit on one of them. Okay, so that can't be opened. That can't be opened. I guess up. If I can figure out how to get Bruce to fucking look that way. There we go. I was about to say, I didn't think I could pick that up. But yeah, this is some kind of fight.
The
alarm can't be any good. Any idea what it's for?
Look,
Oh, no!
Once again, the worst. The absolute worst, like Louisiana accent.
we gotta get out of here.
And it's clear it's supposed to be Brad Pitt. Like, don't worry, I have so many shotgun shells. Oh, there's a timer. I should not be dicking around. Shit. I have to go shut the door. Give me 1 second. I'm also going to go pee while I'm up. So I'll be right back. Just hammer the shit out of it. I actually kind of want to see if this works. Infinite missiles, bitch. Oh no.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Raiders. I'm so sorry. How was your stream, Cricket? Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, I appreciate it so much. Spy Kids 3 Game Over is my favorite movie because of its... You know what the good thing about emulators are? I can pause the game whenever. How else would we get this great image? And you know what? Even better. I'm gonna save state real quick. I'm gonna be that kind of a sheet. That way, if I die, I'm not gonna lose all this progress we've made. First, I'm going to unpause the game before I switch my keyboard back to my other computer. You know, for reasons.
I'll distract the monster while you run after Morpheus.
Got it.
All right, monster. It's payback time.
That's an ugly-ass tyrant. Oof. Okay. I see the attacks. Oh look, somebody about to be banned. Bye. There's no quick turn, and the monster's weak spot is on its back, and I'm trying to figure out how to, Okay. Just... Oh. Okay. Or I just bag dump into it. I was overcomplicating this. Isn't it real bad to, like, jump off a ship like that because you get stuck in the, like, undertow or, like, wake? And it just kind of, like, pulls you under? I'm fairly certain that's, it's not a thing you're supposed to do. But then again, I guess if it's about to crash into an island, you know, any port in a storm. No, but I believe that's true. Yeah, I'm fairly certain, like... I don't think that's a thing I made up. I'm so mad that I just overcomplicated that fucking boss fight. This music is so fucking 2000s. Like, so early 2000s. Nope. Wasn't the button I meant to hit. Currently equipped cannot be reloaded manually. Why won't the game let me reload this one singular gun? Okay, we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna probably play till the next save spot and call it there. Because like I said, this isn't a very long game. You know, we're right here. We're gonna play till right here. There we go. I at least have handgun ammo now. It's something. For my many, many handguns. Like, I feel like I have too much stuff. And I know I'm playing on easy. I get that. But you see a worn and battered notebook here. Operator's Notebook. June 16th, 1997. 1 month has passed since I was dispatched here. I'm astonished at the sloppy supervision of this Umbrella waste disposal facility. I'm not surprised. It's not surprising this incident. God damn, I wish I could read. It's not surprising this accident happened. I know that if I must die, I want to die as a human. June 24th, 1997. The supervisor here, called Morpheus, is so annoying. He drives me nuts. He must pay attention to worker health management and biological weapons. Pay more attention to worker health and biological weapons than anyone I have ever met. This facility belongs to Umbrella, but he obviously doesn't think so. I have no idea how long I have been here. I don't want to stay in this facility, but I can't move. My body won't move. Huh. Biological Report 1. This is a survey report on the changes to the BOWs, which have been considered failures and have been disposed of in this facility. Torpedo Kids. April 7th. The unknown water creatures are increasing rapidly, primarily in the drainage discs. Since their body fluid contains strong acids, they are extremely dangerous to touch. I named them Torpedo Kids, since they swim like torpedoes, and because it sounds fucking rad. April 9th. I have learned that there is a monster that spawns all of these Torpedo Kids. If I can find this monster and kill her, I will be able to exterminate all the creatures in this area. April 16th. I decided to try and exterminate the Torpedo Kids. And so I explored the drainage ditch in order to destroy their mother. However, the Torpedo Kids appeared and tried to protect their mother, and badly injured me. Now they're extending their territory to my place. So I must find a way to get rid of them. Alright, we're gonna save here and call it a night. Because I gotta reckon, like, we're probably at least halfway through. You know? I gotta think we're halfway through. I don't know, we're gonna do some cursory Googling real quick. Resident Evil. Dead. God damn it. Fucking hate when it does that. Dead Aim video game. Alright, why am I looking at it on that screen? I can just as easily. Alright, Resident Evil Dead Aim, not the wiki. Is Resident Evil Dead Aim an underrated game? Absolutely not. This is not very good. Wiki, IGN. How long to beat? 3 hours for main story, 4 hours side quest, 5 hours for everything. Part 2. Okay, we're on like the third of 6 areas. And what do you mean this is great? You ain't the one playing it. This controls horribly. Alright, so there's like 6 there's like 6 areas in the game. Cruise ship 1, cruise ship 2, underground waterway, which is where we are. Okay. How long is the underground waterway? So it's quick, we'll just fucking go through it real quick. Oh, it's not big. We're just gonna go through it real quick. Never mind. Alright, Bruce. So, my main problem with this game so far is the controls. It very much like controls poorly. Oh good, a grenade launcher. shell casings lay scattered on the ground. They are still warm. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Fuck these handgun bullets. Okay, so I can't get through there, so we're gonna... Can I zoom out on the map, please, game? Is that an option I have? I'm literally hitting every button. Thought we were on 3 of 6. Technically speaking, once we finish this area, we would be at the halfway point. Okay, I did just kind of pick a direction with reckless abandon. Alright, there's no way in hell the lift just works, right? Like, absolutely not. There's no way in hell the lift just works. I feel like that's definitely not where I'm supposed to go. Rusted sluice gate. Okay, so it's... I do like how this is doing, like, the Silent Hill thing. By, like, filling in the map as we go. Okay, the eerie little sound effects of what sounds like crying. Pretty creepy. How you can, like, kind of hear, like, the faintest noise of a baby crying in the background. I keep trying to hit the trigger button to, like, stop aiming. And that's also the shoot button. So it's not really, like, working out for me. Oh, Lord, they do swim like tornadoes. Or torpedoes. Those two. Okay, the map doesn't even go that far, so I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. Man, this is a lot like Silent Hill. I'm checking my map every fucking 2.5 seconds. Oh. Am I supposed to shoot it, like, in the business? Did I kill it? Oh, goody, I killed it. Okay. I thought I fired off enough shotgun shells to take those, but I guess not. There should be another walkway on this side. Or I could go further down the waterway. Let's see if there's... There is not. Okay. Man, don't you just fucking love sewer levels? I was gonna be so mad if the game didn't let me just fucking have that. Where are your clothes at? Okay, this is the lower waterway. Grenades? I like how they're in a giant fucking speed loader. Alright. Probably another one of these torpedo fuckers up here. Okay, so that explains what they do. I suddenly don't think this is working. The last one was way easier to kill. Oh, so at this point. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I killed it. Hell yeah. Now I can pick up those grenade rounds. I like how we're definitely going to get to a point in this game where I have no normal ammo, I only have high-powered ammo. Like, they should really... Hold on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 weapons. But I only have 6 slots for ammo. Like... Now, granted, 3 of those weapons all use the same ammo type. Am I just supposed to be, like, way less, like, judicious about my ammo use? Like, am I supposed to be just way less precious? You're in this damn sewer. Well, this is the sewer level. Off of me. Oh, Lord. This was a trap. That's what this was. Oh, I got some grenade rounds out of it, at least. Is this really just going to be as straightforward as get to the lift? Where'd he go? Okay, maybe it is harder than I thought it was because I certainly just fucked up trying to get to the lift. Right, Hudson? Right, bud? I know, you're confused. You're heartbroken because I won't play with you. I won't grab your ball and throw it around for you to face like a big dummy. I won't let you lick me right now. I'm kind of in the middle of something, buddy. Alright, might be able to contact HQ. Yes.
They're gonna launch missiles carrying the T-virus at major cities across the United States.
Oh boy.
The Chinese are no longer in this with us. They've agreed to pay the $5 billion.
Then that would make Fong Ling's presence obsolete.
Fong Ling? Bruce, have you had contact with Fong Ling?
My good
Yes,
boy.
if China were to choose to cooperate with Morpheus.
He's so fluffy today. I actually couldn't find his flea collar on him earlier. It's on him. I just couldn't feel it when I was petting him. Super floofy. Yeah. He's extra floofy today. Come here. Come here. He was a little too rambunctious when I came. Oh, that looks like a boss fight. He was a little too rambunctious when I came home today. But, like, he's a good boy. Hold on, I gotta go back to the video game now. I know, it's confusing because I pet you and then I stopped. There's a map of the underwater ways. 100B2, map taken. Do a lot of playing as Fong Ling in this. Yes. Okay, I didn't intend to shoot that shot. It's too dangerous to go this way. Oh. Okay. Now we're in the showers, but make it a woman. Where am I trying to go? Control room seems like a good bet. Then maybe lift? Can I help you with something there, pal? Oh, your ball's under there. I see. Here, come here. Let me help you. Just kicked him in the face trying to get his ball out of there. There you go, bud. All right. Couldn't be that easy. I like how the game does outright tell you, hey, this is a dead end. Nothing for you down here. Huh. I was right. They can't. They can't climb stairs. Oh, of course there is. This game would be so much easier with a fucking gun con. Because I also can't look down. Like, I can only turn left or right. I can't look up or down. Which I'm sure this is not the way the game intended me to do this fight. Like, to fight those zombies. But, you know, why wouldn't I? The right way? It is not. How am I doing ammo-wise? 17 and several hundred of those. Okay. But yeah, all those zombies are gonna wake up when I come out of this room here. Here's a good line for the sector. Okay, electronic lock released. Like, even for a Resident Evil game, this is fairly straightforward. Like, Resident Evil games I know aren't usually, like, super complex, but, like, this one feels like, you know, like it's literally just point A to point B to point C without much in between. Calm, cool, and collected. At, like, a reasonable amount of ammo use. Come on. Get back into my reticle. We're just going to run by because we don't need to go that way. Yep. No, thank you. I already donated on my way in. I don't need to donate again. Where's this lead? I bet I have to get to the lift. I may not be able to see you, but the reticule tells me where you are. Get off of me! No! God damn it. God damn it, get off of me. No. Oh, her lift went down. And I have no map. I ain't like walking by it or nothing, right? Okay, cool. Does it say heliport? The heliport is below the sewer? Hey, cutscene. Oh yeah, I reckon the heliport's below the sewer. That makes sense. That's how you build things. What the shit? Oh, God's pissed. What the... Are these motherfuckers using an orbital laser to try to take them out? That's a bit of overkill.
What are you doing?
She's really just kind of accepting this dude holding her down on the ground with a knife. Like, more so than I would think. Like most people would be comfortable with.
The government seems to care an awful lot about where you are. Not even their best agent, which makes you expendable. What are you going to do?
I'll continue my mission. Morpheus will live up to his end of the deal, even if we pay. But the people of China are still in danger.
What's the advantage?
And since you saved me this time...
Like, what's the advantage of them taking her out with an orbital laser?
Don't mention, I'm a Donghua after all.
Rather than, like, letting her continue her mission and maybe die, or come back and then execute her in, like, normal, not orbital laser kind of fashion? Like... How'd I know this would be a fucking save room? Map of the freight passages. Alright. Here we're actually going to, start calling it. Well, medical report 2. This is a survey report on the changes to the BFW which have been considered failures and have been disposed of in this facility. Glimmer. May 18th. Today I will relocate the observation area. Relocate? I'm having a stroke. The observation area to be underground. This area is low on power, so most areas are very dark. Oh, great. I assume creatures fond of dark places must inhabit this area. May 19th. I saw red shining objects. They looked like eyes of some creature, but we have not confirmed the entity yet. It moves extremely quickly and runs away as soon as we approach. I named this creature Glimmer, for its glimmering eyes. He's just a shy little guy. May 20th. In order to collect samples, I had some workers go and try to capture a Glimmer. However, the plan did not work out. And instead, the target attacked them, and 2 people are now dead. May 22nd. I increased the number of workers in order to try to capture a Glimmer, and this time they succeeded in shooting down one of them. According to the workers, the Glimmer will open itself up just before it goes to attack. Although it is dead, I have gained valuable samples. June 1st. I've been examining the collected samples, but I don't have any idea as to how the Glimmer evolved and transformed into this figure. It seems it is a subspecies of hunter, son of a bitch. I, however, need to research this further. There's something else stuck in here. Experiment A log, alpha log. Research on test subject codenamed Pluto. September 26, 1996. Today, we will begin the experiment. The subject is a condemned criminal called Alpha. It has been 1 month since the subject was transported to this facility. He is not exactly aware of what is going to happen to him. However, he seems to be very frightened. Day 1. Commence experiment. We hammered a metal rod into the subject's frontal lobe. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a wild start. In order to alleviate some of the pain. This was done only for humanitarian reasons. Sure. Removal of eyeballs. We've removed the eyeballs in order to observe its reactions to external stimulation. Day 14. Dose of muscle booster. After administering a muscle booster, we confirmed that the unusual development of the muscles, it gained a drastic amount of weight before the treatment. In the future, we will consider using hampering items. Day 36. Sharpening of hearing. An effect of the eyeballs removal procedure has been an enhanced sense of hearing. It recognizes precisely where a sound originates and its distance from that sound. Day 41. Experiment suspended. The experiment has been suspended due to the fact that the subject has escaped. Even without its vision, the subject is quite dangerous. We should use extreme care not to make sounds when we try to capture it. Umbrella's just out here doing shit. For better or worse. Alright, this is actually where we'll call it because I believe this is the halfway point in the game. Oh, my spine just cracked in a bunch of places. Oh, Lord. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, I only think this is going to be 2 streams. We're just knocking it out. Which I was kind of thinking. This year might be the year of Resident Evil spin-off games. Because there's like 2 more after this I want to do. Before we do any new Resident Evil games. And it gives me enough time to stall in case there are remakes announced or things like that. So, we're on the B-side, y'all. I'm going to be back Thursday. We'll do more of this. But I hope you all have a wonderful middle of your week. And I will see you Thursday. Bye.
That man better not try and mess with us.